So Pablo, first, welcome back to the At Forum Live in Cannes studio.
Thank you very much.
Today you are here to present us a 22nd edition of the Saatchi and Saatchi Director Showcase. 18 directors were selected this year. Could you tell us a bit about the process on this selection of the year?
Well, yes, this year there are 18 directors. I think that is going to be like almost an hour reel. It's a very challenging selection process. I used to be just selecting at the beginning the Latin American directors, the Argentinian, Brazilian, maybe the Mexican. But nowadays with this global thing, the truth is that from the beginning we start analyzing in one of each Saatchi and Saatchi offices directors from all over the world. For instance, I received like 120 reels this year. And then from that, I presented to the Saatchi and Saatchi network. I presented like 20 directors, and the same it happened with Asia, with Europe, with North America. Each region presented different contenders, different candidates. And what is also happened this year was that maybe North America, London, and Argentina were presenting the same directors. The same recommendations for being included into the reel.
And among all this, I mean, you have been, I guess, you viewed a lot of these cases and projects. Are there any big trends for the year compared to last year?
Well, you know that what is interesting about this reel, I think that this reel is going to be very interesting in terms of storytelling. You're going to find good ideas. Technique-wise, you're going to find like retro things. For instance, you're going to find the titles of Tintin, the movie. And that is very retro, very simple animation-wise, but it's going to be fantastic. And on the other hand, for instance, that is for the director of, I think that is 27 years old. And on the other hand, you're going to find like the trailer for Dead Island, the internet game. And this is great in terms of 3D animation in slow motion with very classic music, and very, very inspirational. What I find about this reel is that you're going to find like many completely different things one from another. Other years I found the reel like great but very uniform. This time it's very, very versatile.
One question I'm always curious is that on a year-to-year, those trends that you identify, how long would it take for them to actually impact the real business, the real advertising work? Well,
now I believe that things are faster than ever. Cannes Festival is about inspiration. And the truth is that everyone in this industry is trying to take advantage of the opportunities very, very fast. So what is happening from, I don't know, thinking about the last 5 years, is that what you find in the new director showcase then is applied in many, many ideas from many markets all around the world. So I think that it's very fast, faster than ever.
Pablo, on another topic, I think it was 2 years ago, you came here at Live in Cannes because you received the Grand Prix for the campaign. I think it was the transporter.
Teletransporter, that was 2 years ago.
In the outdoor category. And this year again, you had gold yesterday for a new campaign for Norte with a company called the Photo Blocker. The
Photo Blocker, you know that we are behind the trend of, we want to develop products, and this year also for the same company, from the same company of the beer, in this case Norte Beer from InBev and Anheuser-Busch Group. What we develop is a cooler, una frappera. This cooler, you have those coolers in the bars, in the clubs, and what happens with that is that now with the social networks, if you want to get out and if you want to do something not very transparent, you can be discovered with pictures now, but in this case, with this frappera, with this cooler, if they take you a picture, there is a reflect that is, it works like a window that block the
like
picture.
A mirror.
It blocks the picture. So it's we create that product for the beer, and it's doing very well. We like those kind of inventions.
Thank you. And maybe last, before ending, we heard from the grapevine that there will be something happening in Madrid very, very soon. Could you give us some information or an avant-premiere?
You know, yes, we run an office from Buenos Aires called Del Campo Saatchi Saatchi, that it works not only as a network agency, but also as a hothouse. You know, I think that we play both advertising games, you know, the hothouse one and the big network one. And it's an interesting model for Saatchi & Saatchi, and Saatchi & Saatchi wants to reproduce this model in other places, and Spain for us is very natural, first of all because of the language, and then because you have like many clients that are in Latin America that are originally from Spain, so it's a natural movement that we're going to launch Del Campo Saatchi & Saatchi now in Spain during this week, here in Cannes.
This week?
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Pablo, again. Thank you for coming here.
À tout à l'heure.